Dang.
It was day 8 of Brown's training camp, and my recap's a little late tonight because I was actually at training camp today in Berea, as you can tell. But the pads came back on today, and the team took full advantage working on a.
These dudes are so biased, man. They be talking about other people don't be biased, and then they be biased. Like, these people be. Cleveland just. Sometimes Cleveland make me so salty. And it's not just fans, it's daggone reporters, the news, all that. They be having me hot because people be literally taking sides. Like, these jokers got people either taking a Shador side or a Deshaun Watson side. As if they both don't got brown and orange on. It's like, it just make me, I be like, man, they figure out a way to make sure that Cleveland Jokers is separated and they ain't together in one unison. No, Shador should be the quarterback. No, Deshaun should be the quarterback. No, Shador should be the quarterback. Like, bro, I don't give a dang. Like, let's just put the best foot forward and get this stuff on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Quit beefing over who the heck the quarterback is and who's being biased in their reporting and who ain't. Quit doing that stuff. Because just as quick as somebody call out another reporter for so-called being biased, they being biased themselves. Because if you look at their material, it's one-sided. This dude, and then here and there, they'll try and do well, I ain't gonna lie, today, Deshaun was bought. Well, yeah, he had 7 daggone touchdowns and didn't throw no picks and was 17 for 20. So, of course, this dude was, you can't say nothing else. If you say something else, you're gonna sound like you being, a hater. But look at all the rest of your content, and it's a Shador only thing, and it's I hate Deshaun. And then if there's anybody, the twos and fews that are out there that are in Deshaun's corner, it's the same way. So it's like, man, just come on, man. We just want to play, man. Like we just want a good team. You know what I'm saying?
Typical Ohio behavior. You got to pit against each other and make it seem like there's conflict where it's not.
Right. They're gonna create
like they're
gonna be like, well, y'all gotta have some type of controversy in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like it has to be something. Like it just ain't. And Cleveland is so daggone used to just taking L's and stuff being dysfunctional. They fall right into it's just like we fall right into the trap. And boom, there you go.
That's the downside of that being a part of the identity they got. Like the Lions got to lose an identity as well. So when they go back to normalcy, they go to losing.
Yeah,
that's what they used to doing.
But what I like about y'all, what I like about Detroit now is Campbell. He just ain't on the he got his locker room right. That's what I do like, but I think Ty Monkey for Cleveland is the same way. Like he gonna make sure that locker room is like that. Is together. It's the outside though, fans and the reporting and all the other stuff that just constantly just be like, it's always got to be something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, let's look at this. Ty Monkey come out as a quarterback, as a coach and said, we have 2 starting quarterbacks on the team. All right, bet. Let's just support both of them. So if either one of them gets under center, they got our full support and they know it. It's
right.
Instead of hating on the Joker, and then they get under center and feel like, dang.
You know what I don't like about it?
How you sabotaging your own team?
You know what I don't like about it? After all that, they put us on ESPN and they show every team dragging us.
Dragging us.
Like we the worst team in the world. So you either created this narrative that we are dysfunctional, we don't get along, there's always conflict, and then you show every team dragging is even the worst team in the league. Just you find that they find that one play where they got out on us, and it's almost like the Browns are going to be the Browns.
Yeah, but that's the narrative that's been going on. But then what I'm saying is our own people, our own reporters, our own fans, we all go into the same. We line right on up with what the narrative is that's on ESPN or Fox or what other type of stuff, social media, whatever. And we get right in the groove with it.
Yeah.
And then it's just nasty work. And I'll be like, man, what are we doing? Like, yo, if Shador played good, I want him to have the best situation. If Deshaun played good, I want him to be the best situation. Like, because at the end of the day, I want my team to do good.
Right.
These jokers will tear each other apart, man. We'll tear that whole team apart because this media said that, or this media said this about the team, or you should go with this guy versus that guy. Like, come on, man. It's nothing big, man.
They both dope. I think y'all got a better situation than what y'all used to have, seeing that y'all got two quarterbacks that seem like they can lead the show. Before y'all was throwing y'all eggs in one basket for a quarterback that really wasn't it. You know what I mean?
You know what though, Drew? For real, they was throwing a quarterback. We'll draft a quarterback that throw him in the mix. They'll throw him in the fire. Poof. Problem is, the question that I always be telling people to ask is not, is the quarterback good? Is what's around him good?
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that people keep overlooking. They always want to be like, the quarterback ain't no good for Cleveland. We done went through 30 quarterbacks. Yeah, but what was around the dude?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what was so elite about any players that was around these guys to elevate them, to make their job easier. You out there throwing the ham sandwiches and you know what I'm saying? And just jokers that ain't worthy of nothing. Like they did out there running the wrong routes and can't protect the quarterback. Get it? Like, what are we doing?
Man, I think it's a mismanagement of funds and all that in the front office behind closed doors with everybody everywhere. Like I think some teams just get lucky and it seems like it's working.
Yeah.
But it don't always be
some got a formula though.
Yeah, but some do got a formula. Like the Rams, they got a formula.
Steelers got a formula.
Steelers got a formula.
You know what I'm saying? Patriots don't stay down long. They get back at it. They know what it takes. I think that is a thing with like Cleveland. Like they went through so many ownership changes, so many front office changes, so many coaching changes, quarterback changes. This is so much to where now you're trying to get some type of consistency. Like you're trying to let the front office do what it do. It ain't gonna always land perfect, but you have to let people make mistakes and then correct the mistakes. Yeah. You gotta let people learn on, you know what I'm saying, if we're gonna end up building something. But Cleveland fans and reporters and stuff just get so daggone. Like sometimes the reporting in Cleveland be so ridiculous. It'd be like negative Nancy all day, every day.
Would you say that it's a possibility that Cleveland has a problem with the culture of change because we don't sit with any like with our coaches, like you said, we've changed we changed hands of ownership so much since we've been back, and with between the coaches and ownership, like we can't get on the same page with nothing. Like, you think that's a possibility that maybe that's why we're in the situation we're in right now?
But look though, ain't no reason for the reporters to be on trash. Like if they reporting and putting out crazy narratives on players that play for the Cleveland Browns, like just that's the nonsense I'm talking about. And we already catching that from national television.
Right.
right? The national platforms already putting out their own narratives, right? And then you see Cleveland reporters jumping on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like we shouldn't be catching that type of mess from our own daggone reporters. That stuff should be clean. You could tell the truth about stuff, but you shouldn't be adding in your own little your ones and twos.
Yeah, but you got to also understand that a lot of these reporters, they want to stand out. So if you sit over and say, "Oh no, everything is good at Cleveland," like we got two great quarterbacks and they both are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and everything is going as planned, ain't nobody gonna listen to that. They're gonna listen to the controversial take of the person that says, "Man, it's just Cleveland is Cleveland again."
Well, then they need to get the hell out of there. Period. Because I like, period, bro. If you can't find something good to say about your team, yes, you have to report facts. But the extra I'm talking about, you want to put the drama to it and all that extra stuff and start spreading a narrative or picking sides and stuff like that, then get the hell out of here. Because all that does is that stuff spreads like a germ, man, and it just get nasty.
Yeah.
And this is the type of stuff that becomes a problem in Cleveland. It's just you start spreading narratives and you get people to just start following that stuff, and then you got a bunch of mess. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's why I be like, get rid of them jokers, man. Some of them jokers been around forever and they do the same thing every year, whether your team is good or bad. Same crap.
Let's get rid of this bad reporting culture in Cleveland. Let's get rid of these jokers and get some people that's going to go ahead and speak light to our situation.
Get them wishy-washy fans the hell out of Cleveland too.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah.
All these people that are fans just because of Shador, when he leave, y'all going to leave? Just go ahead and leave now because we don't want y'all and he don't want you either.
Yeah.
Before y'all say that, he might need those fans. He just broke the record for the sales in the season.
I got love for Shador. Like that I ain't got no problem with nobody on the team. Y'all know how I am.
Yeah.
When you got my jersey on of my team, I'm rocking 1,000% with you. When you take it off and you go somewhere else, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. So everybody on the squad, I'm pretty much gonna cheer for. It's a couple bums I don't go for, but for the most part, I'm gonna be like, if you under center and you the quarterback, I hope this dude succeed. I ain't gonna be like, oh man, I hope he throw 3 picks so we can get him the hell out of here. Like I ain't on that type of thing. Like
that's how they think I am with golf. You know what I mean? They think I'm a hater of golf.
You don't like golf,
but you
like
being,
to see him succeed because he on my team.
But when he mess up, you critical of him. Like
I'm not a fan of golf. He's not my favorite quarterback, but he's won me over because he's consistent. But I don't really think he's my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the playoffs, he ain't showed me nothing. But I do think he's a good quarterback. You know what I mean? I'm not a hater of him. I just see inconsistency in him. I wish he was more consistent in the fourth quarters and in the end of the season. You know what I mean?
But you ain't gonna be rooting for him to fail.
I'm never gonna root for him to fail.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But he need to show me some emotion in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he moved.
I think
he throw a pick, he's same face. He score, same face, which is cool. But if his face wasn't so irritable to me, I just don't like it.
He doesn't like it.
The way he look all the time. It's like I don't like the emotion that you're showing right now as an athlete. Like I need a dog. I need somebody to show me some emotion out the game. You know?
Yeah, but
he don't do that for me.
But he want to be a stoic quarterback. He wants you to know that he ain't being moved whether he make the wrong decision or the right decision. And that's what you should want, Dre.
Hey, listen, I don't want Jay-Z at quarterback. You understand what I'm saying? I want Mr. T at quarterback for me. I want to see all of the emotion. I want to see somebody who is going to let me know we're going to win this game because I really believe this. I don't believe in Golf's face when I see him. When he say, come on, we're going to win, he don't sound good. It don't look good. It just don't look like a quarterback.
He don't look confident or sound
No, not at all. Now, when I see Shador, he looks confident. You see what I'm saying? He looked like, man, y'all don't believe in me, man. Just wait till y'all see what I'm about to do. And to me, that's what I want to see in my quarterback. Now, I don't want to see nobody who.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I just like dogs.
Me too.
You might not be the most talented joker in the history. I don't care. Listen, if you can't spell your last name, I want you on the team. As long as you a dog, I don't care nothing about all that other stuff. You ain't gotta have water grease curls. You ain't gotta be all super cool and all that slick stuff. You ain't gotta be. I just want a dog. Dogs. That's it. Anything else? Miss me with that stuff.
Yeah. Now at the next level, NFL and all that type stuff, they got to worry about the intricacies of a player. You know, they got to worry about if they can read routes, route trees, coverages, you know, switches and audibles, things like that. But in high school, the best players on my team don't play regardless. If you can get in the touchdown, if you don't get tackled, if you can tackle, if you want to make the play, you're gonna be out there for me. And that's the type of coach I like. You know what I mean? I like those coaches who look at dogs like, hey, somebody want to take his position, take it. But I'm giving him the position right now.
So you would take a less talented player that's a dog over a talented player that got them little ways about him.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. That's all we want.
I want to see my players go balls to the wall, pause. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all
Balls
like
to
to
the
hear
wall.
all that, but that's sports talk for you. It'll be a lot of pauses in life when you talking sports. You know, first off, it's always a ball pause. You see what I'm saying? It's always. I ain't even gonna get into all that. You know what I mean? Because y'all was gonna try and trap me into the pauses. You see what I'm saying? I ain't going. You know? I ain't going.
The balls to the walls is crazy.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like going hard. Like my favorite player I ever played with on the team.
Whoa.
Pause. See here, is this dude named Joe Diehard. You know what I mean? And he was a little older than me, but he was a little younger than my brother, so he played on both teams. He played on the team that was 2 years in with my brother and 2 years in with me because me and my brother 4 years apart. So like when I was on the team with Joe, I saw what heart was because I thought I had the most heart out of everybody ever. Like ever. When I seen Joe, I'm like, man, Joe, first off, was a white boy and he had go.
This is crazy.
He had go. like it was no middle button with him. You know what I mean?
He all
going
gas, no break.
and he was an athlete. He was athletic.
Yeah.
You know, he had some X factor things that went on with him. But Joe, above all, was all heart.
Yeah.
All heart, all dog mentality. He'll fight.
Yeah.
He didn't care who was fighting with him. He never looked back to see who was with him. You know what I mean? Like he's one of them type dudes. But like I like to see Joe on the team because I know if I miss a tackle or something, Joe about to smash somebody. Or if somebody don't want that last 3-point shot or something, Joe in the corner and he want that shot. You know what I mean? Like, and he gonna make the shot, or he gonna make the tackle, or he gonna make the catch.
Yeah.
He gonna do whatever need to be done because that was his mentality of we got to do this. There is no what if we miss because we're not going to miss, or what if we don't get tackled? We gonna make a tackle, and a group of people like that for me is championship status. You know what I mean?
Man,
if you get more than 5 of those, more than 6 of those,
you got
get that to mesh with all y'all roommates and everybody who around y'all, and then see how that translate onto the field. You know what I mean? Like.
I agree with you 1,000%. That's how it is. Was growing up. You just wanted dogs around you. Like it's just a different type of way of moving when you know you got people that go.
That
like
dog culture, huh?
Yeah, like you go.
Remember
like
rough and tumble, smear the queer, all them type games and stuff. Like people have to be a little tougher,
built a little different.
Yeah, like now everything is flag, which is cool. You know what I mean? But that's not tackle. That's not getting
that's
it in
gonna
with
bring the
everybody.
It's not gonna bring the best of you.
Yeah,
it's a flag football, bro. You ain't got the threat of being smacked. Like you ain't got the threat of being hurt. Like it's just I'm gonna run. Oh, he might get my flag. That don't have that fight or flight kicking in. It don't have that go. It don't separate the weak from the strong. Like you said, to your point, if you playing football in the streets, no pads, but y'all playing tackle, bro, that's a different animal because
and that's the difference regionally because, like we talked about before, we produce D ends, D tackles, linebackers, fullbacks. A lot of people don't have fullbacks no more. Whatever we produce the bigger hardy backs because we got hibernation winners. You know what I mean? Like down south, they ain't going indoors ever. You know what I mean? They always outside on that Bermuda grass. Like
they got a lot of skilled players out.
They got a lot of skilled players, but they're not really playing tackle all year round. Like they don't do that often. So like when you get those players and they playing in the snow and they playing in the gritty rain where it's really snowy and all that type of stuff, they don't be the same player sometimes. But that's only because that's not the terrain they play in. And then you get some of these players from up north who go down there and they play in that Bermuda grass. They're a lot slower, or in the grass turf, they don't translate to speed like Florida do, or even Texas or California or Oregon or Washington. Any of those places produce a lot of athletes. And they got a lot of Samoans out there in California and Washington. It's like that. Samoans is always big athletes for some reason.
Big old strong though was just but yeah. I just want some dogs on the team, man. That's it. That's all I want. Just give me some dogs. That go for the Cavs and the Browns.
Ohio State doing a better job at getting them dogs on their team.
Man, listen, we've been talking about this for a long time. That was something Urban Meyer was good at with Ohio State. He gonna bring them dogs in there. You know what I'm saying? And no knock at Ryan Day. I like Ryan Day, but I'm saying at the same token, Ryan Day starting to smell the wake up, smell the coffee. Like I gotta go in these hoods, get a couple of Ray Rays that don't know how to spell their own names. Like you gotta have them on the mob, man. You gotta have them jokers that is willing to go to war.
And you got to have the people on your staff who can deal with those guys. You got to have the people on your staff, and you got to have a couple more tutors, a couple more study halls get added to your calendar.
Do the homework for them. Yeah, we get it. Yeah. We get it. Take care of that.
I mean, if Ohio State wanted to go in the hood, they might have to implement that into their regimen. Right now, well, not right now. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I don't think they were willing to do that for more than 5 or 6 players. Now, I think they can do that for the entire team. You know what I mean?
And they got to get some more people, Dre, that is in the backyard. Like them jokers that hold that rivalry with the team up north. Like them type of jokers with meat chicken, they got to have that embedded in them because you getting these dudes, you plucking these dudes out of Florida and Texas and all this other stuff, California. They don't know that.
They don't mean nothing to them.
It's the same.
See, Ohio State, they'll never really recruit the Ohio boys until the 3rd or 4th quarter of their high school career. So what they doing is they bringing those kids from Florida and Texas and all those states, they bringing them into Ohio State during those games so they can see Ohio State, Michigan. And that's the last game of the season. Hopefully you can be won over from this game. You know what I mean? So once we show you that, now you can understand the rivalry. Come here and be a part of our side of the rivalry because hopefully we just won and you've seen how crazy the city went. So like be a part of us. Come over here and be with us. And that's how they always recruit. And it works.
You think it lands like that? I think they can feel they could be a part of the atmosphere. They could say, all right, I see it. But does it really land though? Does it be like, oh, I hate them jokers. Like you pull some people straight out of Ohio that grew up Ohio State fan, want to go to the school. Boom, they gonna have a different type of that rivalry gonna be mean a little different to them.
Ohio State look at it like technically in their mind they already got that kid. So I don't have to recruit you very hard. Once I go to your
in the backyard, kid.
Once I go to your couple games and I see you a real fan, I'm gonna put you on the back burner. So now I'm gonna get all these kids, offer all these kids, do all this type stuff, and then once I get those kids, now November, I'm gonna come check you out during the season. You know what I mean? Not before the season. I ain't show no interest in you. And then when it's time for you to commit, Now I'm gonna offer you.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. We play Miami, where was the dogs at?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like when we get beat, you could see where we get beat at. It's like it's not talent per se. It's like sometimes I don't see that dog in them jokers.
I mean, that's the algorithm of what they recruit. You know, they go in the households and they want to see a married family.
They go in there and want to see some daggone pretty boy water grease curl jokers sitting there. Like no, I like it's something that I mean they talented and all that and gifted athletes, but I gotta get some dudes in the trenches, bro. Like I gotta get some jokers that
going to Florida State, you go into Miami's locker room. It's a whole lot of single households.
but that's exactly my point. Because Miami had a whole lot of jokers that
but them is
a whole lot of kids
that want to get out the hood. Them kids
this is it.
Yeah.
This is it, dog. If I don't make it out of there, it might be all bad for me.
Yeah, I ain't going back.
These jokers, some of these jokers at Ohio State bringing in, and I ain't trying to rag on them, but I'm just saying, some of them jokers be like, good household, you know. He got a future anyway if this doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Like, if I got a plan B, then my plan A, I always gonna look for an exit. I'm not gonna put it all on the line if I know I can go to this and I ain't gotta break a bone or, tear a muscle or nothing to get to it.
The first injury, it's like, I think I'm gonna go
this ain't for me.
Focus on my doctorate. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna worry about being an athlete no more. I'm gonna go ahead on and finish up on my doctorate. I only got about 3 more semesters. I'm done. Can't be like, what?
Done.
Yeah, little Ray be like, hey, how long I got, coach?
Right. Oh, I feel good now.
8 weeks. I'll be back in 4, coach. You know what I mean?
I feel good now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, hold up. You gotta go through real bit, take real what? I'm ready to go. Let's go. I'm on a mission. I just
now he might leave school early. He might leave school on you early. Now
he might smoke a joint too while he doing it. Yeah, you might smoke a little joint too. Y'all just gotta ignore that stuff. Yeah,
you might have to get him out of jail time or two. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it on the low.
And you might have to tame his mom. You might have to make
she might be out at the club a couple times.
Might have to make sure his brother stay off campus.
That's true. Right. And the hooligans that's with him.
But you got a hood coach on your roster who understands that and can navigate. You see what I'm saying? So you probably got a couple coaches on your roster that smoke a little bit or understand. Yeah, you know, in the jail, got a couple arm sleeve tattoos. You know what I mean?
Jail tattoos too.
Yeah.
We need that. All that.
Because they communicate with the kids. If you ain't got no coach that speak my language, what are we speaking? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can run circles around a coach who ain't talking that talk. You know what I mean? Like, you got to talk that talk. Like, hey, man, niggas, you high? Like, damn. After meeting, bro? Hey, get right. Go get right, bro. Hey. Oh, my bad. And, bro, guess what? I ain't going high again ever. You know what I mean? It's going to be a high moment. Now it's going to be like, nah, coach saw you. You know what I mean? I ain't going high ever again because he saw you. You know what I mean? Exactly. Everybody gonna be straight.
By the way, what strand is that you go on?
Right. He gonna be like, man. And then when he gets you on the one-on-one, he gonna be like, nigga, you stupid. You know what I mean? You trying to lose your scholarship? Like, man, and that's the language you need to be talked to. You know what I mean? When you say, hey, man, I ain't gonna be vouching for you if you come high again. I'm gonna sit in the back next time. If they say anything about you, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And like, all right, I got you. You know what I mean? Like, cool. But then he gonna be the one if he see you balling out. That's what I want to see. Yeah, look at him. Look at him, coach. Yeah. Look at him. Like,
that's what we need.
Man, one time I had this coach. He did this this straw technique thing, and coaches, y'all can use it too if y'all want. But basically, it's to see who can blow through a straw the longest. You know what I mean? Like, and then at the end,
see who longs
the people who won 9 times out of 10 are the smokers.
That won?
That won.
Oh wow!
So they're trained to do this. You see what I'm saying? But people trying to win and nobody can win over the smokers, and people like, dang, he beat me. All right, next round. Dang, he beat me. All right, next round. Dang, he beat me. And then after a while, you like, it's all 5 of us. We be kicking it every day. All right, let's try and beat each other. And at the end, he like, y'all my smokers. It's like, what?
Yeah,
Like, how did you know that? Like, but that was a real thing. He really showed that to us. Like, I was impressed. Like, I don't smoke, but I did at the time. You know, I was smoking like a mug. I'm thinking, like, how did he pick all of us out? And then the upperclassmen, they failed on purpose. They already knew the drill, so they was like, "Oh, you won, you beat me." You
Oh,
know what I
they
mean?
already knew what was up.
Yeah, but it's like, what? Like, what about them? They smoke too. You thinking that in your mind, you don't want to say it. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Man, you gotta have them tight, man. Like
yeah, but that was the coolest coach. I mean, that's the
that's
coach.
the ones that the joke gonna run through a brick wall for.
Yeah, after a while, you like, man, coach, talk to them, let them know. Got you. Then he like, hey, you got to come and look out for these recruits tomorrow. I need you to entertain these 3 recruits tomorrow. I got you, coach. You know what I mean? Only because you asked me though. Like, if anybody else would ask, I would have said no, but I got you. And mind you, that comes per diem too. So
Yeah,
players like to entertain recruits because you normally get the money to entertain them for the night.
yeah, no doubt. That's our daggone rant on sports.
Right. This is just a barbershop show.
Right.
I'm Razor Rat. To right
Sure.
man's germ.
So I got him in the building. What's happening?
So yeah, we ain't get to
Introduce
the show. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm a fan of all that, man. I like dogs. I like Shador. I'm a fan of golf. I'm really a Lions fan for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? But whoever is at quarterback,
with the Lions too, like, cause we gotta,
we gotta understand it.
we gotta understand.
Yeah. I don't know if nobody did anybody
Like-
else go on 16.
That's a good question. I know we did in y'all,
No.
so I think we the only two.
Did the Titans go on 16 or did they
No,
only
they
win the
didn't.
last
I
game?
think we
That's
the only two.
They might have won the last game of the season or something. They was close to us. I remember one year I was like, I ain't no hater. I ain't want them to win that last game.
Before we go any further, I gotta say this. I am a big Shador fan. So I just don't like fair weather fans that leave when a player leaves.
But you got to look at it also like some people was just fans of Dion. They was going to be a fan of him if he made it no matter what anyway. So, you know, a lot of times he might not.
It's just us two, bro. Cleveland, Detroit in 2018. I mean 2008 went 0-16 and Cleveland in 2017. 0-16.
Yeah.
It's just us, homie.
So yeah, I don't know if it ever be done again with these 18 game seasons or however
But
many games.
however, Tampa Bay went 0-14. That was an expansion season in 1976.
That counts.
So
to me, that counts.
That ain't 0-16, but
that
it's
ain't
0-16.
Is it 18 games in the season now?
Not yet. I think it's they're talking about it, but I don't think it's this year. It's 17 right now.
So yeah. So with 17, it might be even harder to go 0-17. 0-16 was horrible, man.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst seasons I ever had to endure because all my friends seem to remember I was a fan. And I didn't even know that they knew it. They all remembered, and they was all hitting me with memes and all that. That's when all the memes was coming out of the crybaby face Jordan and all that stuff. And they was really killing me with all that stuff. I did not enjoy that season, man. All the way up until the last game. I was at home watching that game by myself, like hoping we won that game, man. We lost, turned the TV off, went to sleep, man.
That's just a tank job. They just took it to the extreme.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But Cleveland, one thing I had to say though, we kind of leaned into the 0-16 season.
Yeah.
Them jokers throwing parades and all kind of stuff. Hey, obviously they being funny about it, but it was a horrible time. But you know, we leaned into it and got through it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's how it is sometimes, man. Larry, what's that T-shirt you got on, man?
There you go.
I just want to see, man. I just want to know what it is, man.
Hey, this is down first with Diehard merch. This is alternative too. It's a great. I like the shirt personally. Yeah, it's a good. I did a project with Dario Lamont and
Oh, what project? Music, right?
yeah, it's a music project. The album was called Damn Virgil Died. And so this is one of the songs that we came out. I mean, one of the shirts that we came out with. Yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. It's really easy listening.
Is that a belt in there? That's a belt on the shirt?
Yeah, the $1 million belt with
Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, Ted DiBiase was definitely one of my favorites,
Oh yeah.
growing up.
Yeah. Ted DiBiase was definitely one of them ones. Ric Flair though. Woo!
Woo!
That was that dude
T-shirt. Yeah, I like Ric Flair.
Ric Flair was that dude.
Even now, the stuff that he got going on is still legendary, man.
He's legendary.
He moved a little slower, but he's still talking.
Man, 100 years old, man.
Yeah.
That dude been shoeplexed off the top rope.
Right.
Yeah.
The same furs on. His furs is missing spots.
Yeah,
He ain't got no furs somewhere.
This dude been through it.
You know what, though? Like, all of them robes that he was wearing all them years, they're, like, all over the place. And so I was watching one, they have
They're probably museums by now.
Some of them are in museums, but some of them are, like, in people's personal collections. And WWE has something where they was going around and finding the people who own the specific robes they was wearing and asking if they could, if there was any way that they could get them into the WWE museum and whatnot. And some people like, yeah, I'm with it. Others is like, man, y'all gotta get how y'all live, and I like that too.
For those who couldn't see, Larry is really into wrestling. You see how energetic he just got. He's been energetic like that all season. You know what I'm saying? Larry loves.
About to go there. Top 5 wrestlers.
Oh man, don't do that.
Oh man,
he can't pick. If you ever notice, if he get a decision on if he gonna do a top 5 or something, he can't do a top 5. Rappers, producers.
He got a top 5.
That's up there.
He got a top 5 as wrestler. And he gonna try to dig it. He gonna try to dig in his bag and pull up a person we ain't never heard of.
I know Shawn Michaels better be one. Shawn Michaels is number 1.
And I don't care about I don't care what I'm talking about in the ring.
Shawn Michaels number 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go
Undertaker.
I'm gonna go WWE, okay?
Ain't no matter what federation.
No, I'm gonna go WWE because it's only fair.
Not WWF.
Well, I mean, they can't call it WWF anymore because they got sued by the World Wildlife.
Oh.
You see, he know all the intricacies. That's what I'm saying. He knows about this wrestling stuff. He knows about this wrestling stuff. Larry be going to wrestling events and don't be taking nobody else with him. He'll just go to the West Side and kick it and see my homies, and I ain't never seen him wrestle before. And I be thinking like, dang, how Larry know about this back there wrestling? But he be knowing about it.
Unsanctioned pro that every third Saturday at Ace of Cups. If you ain't doing nothing, go ahead and check it out,
Yeah, we can pull up at that.
We definitely got to pull up.
Be ringside, man. Turn up.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Top 5. We ain't letting him.
He's about to try.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Snuka.
And that might be my favorite wrestler of all time, for real.
Superfly was dope.
Yeah, that might be my favorite wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
Come on. I give you.
I got one over him though.
You got one over him?
Yeah.
I like the Junkyard Dog. We talk about dogs around here.
Yeah.
Coco Beware.
Okay.
So
he's had that daggone parrot on his
Yeah.
So far, it's a solid 5. Solid 3.
So that's 3.
Of all time, this is crazy.
That's it.
Go ahead.
I gotta say, Kurt Hennig. Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
I was not a fan.
How are you not a fan?
I was not a fan. I understand what you got going on. My cousin Daryl was a fan of him, but I was.
You got one more, champ.
One more. I kind of feel that I'd be wrong if I don't put Bret Hart in there.
Bret Hart? That's hard. He lost me on Bret Hart. I don't know about Bret Hart, man, but okay, that's cool.
I thought he was going Shawn Michaels because I said Shawn Michaels, he couldn't go Shawn Michaels.
You got a top 5 or no?
I got a top 5, but it ain't gonna be like his. I ain't really that into wrestling like he is.
I'm gonna give you my top 5.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna go Hawk and Animal.
Oh yeah.
Does that is that I guess
That's
that's
one.
is
That's
that
a
one?
tag team.
That's
Tag team? Do I get them a one or do I have to say that's two?
that's one.
That's one. Like that's one.
All right, Ric Flair.
Woo!
My God. Woo! All right. I'm gonna say I hate to say it, but because it's outside of the ring antics, but Hulk Hogan was one of my favorites
Oh yeah.
back in the day. Uh, and a Wile E. Coyote, Georgia Animal Steel.
Ah,
That was my guy. Ain't he? I think he Ohio dude, ain't he? I think Georgia Animal Steel from Ohio.
I believe so.
yeah.
And then for the fifth one, dang, who? I'm gonna have to go Junkyard Dog too, because that is
See?
my guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was my guy. So that's my five right there.
And let me say this. Macho Man Randy Savage is like up there for me.
He
Yeah.
was up there, but he's annoyed the hell out of me.
I,
Yeah, I didn't like his voice.
I
I
like
liked him a lot.
Macho Man is up there for me, and so is Scott Hall. Razor
Yeah. So Razor
Ramon.
Ramon makes my list. Okay, so all right, my five, I would have to. I don't know if Razor Ramon make my list. All right, so
Hey,
Iron Sheik, man.
the Iron Sheik,
He
he had
that
a
don't make my
different
list.
level. He had a different level of strength. Did you realize of the strength that it takes to be able to do the big old I don't even know what the hell you call them things. That one exercise, he was definitely more.
and he put people in the camel clutch.
Camel
That's what I
See,
do.
that's a whole different level of list if we going moves. See, we ain't going
Moves?
moves. We
I'm
just
just
went people. Like, hold on, let me see. All right, so my top five, I gotta go British the Bulldog.
ooh, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was alright.
Yeah, that was my dude though. He's
like
a little pit bull looking joker. But go ahead.
and then I gotta go Zeus.
Dang.
Zeus, one of my favorites. Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I used to like Kamala.
Kamala was really it.
Um, what was my man's name? I like Rey Mysterio.
619.
Yeah, I like Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio Jr., but I like Senior though. When I was young, I like Rey Mysterio Senior. What I got? One more. I'm gonna go with the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Before X Pac. Because I didn't know nothing about X Pac until I came back to wrestling. I seen him in
Yeah.
WO or NWA. I'm thinking like that's unheard of. You know what I mean? Like he turned rogue. So did Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
had a black beard.
Yeah.
Like, man, this ain't
That's
wrestling. I
Hollywood
don't know what that was.
Yeah, that was Hollywood.
That was Hollywood Hogan.
But back in the day,
Yeah. Hulk Hogan is the
with
gold
Hulkamania.
and red.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did we forget the Warrior? Remember?
The Ultimate
The
Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior was that
would have made
dude.
my list, but we already shouted him out, so I ain't put him on
Yeah.
the list.
He used to
I don't
come
even know
through
if
there,
that
had
was
the
five.
strings around his arms, had them guns popped out like boom.
Y'all remember when he got stuck in the casket?
Yeah, I remember that.
With the Undertaker or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was doing a skit trying to play around, and they actually shut the casket on him, and he couldn't get out that mug. He had to bust out the casket.
But he died too, man.
Yeah,
He died like
he passed
Yeah,
away.
he died. Yeah.
A lot of these
rest in peace to the Ultimate
wrestlers
Warrior, man.
didn't pass away. Ain't nobody say Rock
I wasn't watching wrestling at that point.
or Stone Cold.
Steve Austin was
I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like,
take them cans,
yeah.
I wasn't really a fan of Stone
or
Cold.
drink them or whatever. Huh?
I wasn't a fan of Stone Cold like that. I
wasn't
did
watching at that point.
Yeah, I wasn't watching either, but I did enjoy The Rock though. When he first came out, I thought he was dope.
I would say The Rock, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that he was a good heel. He's just not a good bad guy.
So explain what the heel is and all that, because a lot of people don't understand it. Larry had to explain this stuff to me. So I didn't know everybody.
I need to be hip to that. What is the heel?
So, yeah, Larry.
So when a wrestler goes heel, that just means that they go bad. And so once you've been a good character for so long, it's just going evil. So at one point, Macho Man was the good guy, and then he went bad. Hulk Hogan turned into Hollywood Hogan and the NWO and whatnot. And so it's the testament. I feel like that's the ultimate testament to say whether you are a great wrestler or you just an okay wrestler.
So what was Gold Dust when he became Gold Dust? Was that him being a heel?
I don't know what that was. Gold Dust was one of those characters that I was like, hey, I like him, but I don't even think that I'm supposed to like him because he was just weird.
And the fact that you said you like Gold Dust is a pause moment because you ain't say you were supposed to like him, but you liked him. You know what I mean? I wasn't supposed to like him, and I didn't like him. You know what I mean? I was thinking like, who is this dude? When they told me who he was, I'm thinking like, man, what happened? You know what I mean? Why he go all blind with the gold and all that? It was just a lot. Like,
I just thought he was androgynous, and so I equivalent to Prince to me, and it was just like, I don't know if it's supposed to be cool or not. Like it's not supposed to be cool, but he kicking everybody's ass, so you kind of got to be all right with it.
And he was tall. He wasn't no skinny cat, man. It's like you ain't supposed to have on no bodysuit. I ain't supposed to be watching out. I don't want to watch you out there like that, bro. I need to learn this now. And it was all shimmery gold, like a Bruce Lee suit, but it was
wild work, bro.
I ain't never seen nobody like Gold Dust. I'm like, bro.
And he was doing the weirdest. They was doing the weirdest moves, like, and this is before he would even start wrestling. He'd be, like, what is you doing, dude? Chill,
man. I'm showing my age. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, but do y'all remember Damon Zex?
Do y'all remember
local legend?
Y'all remember Andre the Giant?
Yes.
Y'all remember that joke?
Andre the Giant. He got slammed by Lex Luger.
He got slammed by
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the first one to, like, they did a whole contest back in the day, and Hulk Hogan was the one that slammed him.
Yeah.
But Lex Luger, like, really picked him up and held him and did that.
So Hulk Hogan didn't officially slam him.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
He held him up. Larry ain't gonna say it was fake.
It was definitely
propped it to where he can hold him and keep him up there for a second, and then
it was one of them. He had him like pause. He had him like this and then kind of but I remember that part. I didn't see the Lex Luger one.
Lex Luger came later on down the road. Lex Luger had him had him up there.
That's what I thought y'all was talking about.
Ooh, I was like, Lex Luger was different level strength.
So what was the dude's name who used to wear like the suit that looked like muscles, and he was real tall, looked like George Mirasan or something?
You know what? I cannot remember that man's name to save my life, but I know exactly who you're talking about. I used to always look at him and be like, why don't you just get some muscles?
Right, he got the whole outfit on. He had the whole outfit on. Looked like airbrush muscles on. He had the whole airbrush muscles.
The muscle suit on.
And he was like a giant. He looked like George Mirasan or somebody, but he was like a different race or something. But he was
muscle suit on.
Yeah, muscle suit on, like
muscle suit on.
How they even let that happen, man?
That was nasty work. You know what was nasty work was, who was my man who used to put cats on the rope and sit on their faces?
What?
The big fat sumo wrestling looking dude.
Yeah, that was nasty work.
Sit him on
big sumo with the
he
had the draws with all up in his shit.
Man.
Nasty.
He'd be on the ropes like, yeah, like, bruh. I ain't signing up to wrestle you. I don't want to wrestle you. You know what I mean? You don't remember that dude? Yeah, it was nasty work. Yeah, they like run at him. He'd be on the rope acting like they hurt. Oh, he said, I ain't signing up for this. Yeah. I ain't doing about that with my eyes closed. You got to face it. You ain't gonna be bare cheek. Yeah, on my cheek. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's a flag on the play. You ain't got to do that. Don't do it like that. You know what I mean? Have you been wrestling for a minute? You a big dude? You probably nasty.
You talking about Rikishi or Yokozuna?
Yeah, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna. Man, he was one that, like, for real, I like his run, but the reason I like his run is because he got the heavyweight championship belt in Dayton, Ohio.
Did he really? See, he know all the stuff. You see what I'm saying? Larry know about this wrestling stuff, man. He got that wrestling stuff in the bag.
He definitely do.
He be watching all old school wrestling and all that. He go hard with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrestling was that stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. I just had to tap out once I realized it.
Don't say it. Don't
know.
say it.
You know.
Don't say it. It's just as real as football is. Crickets.
No,
That's
Crickets.
say no.
I ain't gonna go for that.
I'm not even gonna let you say it, Larry. I'm gonna go ahead on and say they get injured. They do get injured. They still get
It's
injured,
physical.
and it's real to an extent. But
It's
if you're gonna tell me you're gonna win the championship tomorrow and all this type of stuff, and you got to get him to be okay with it and all that, then y'all come with y'all own regimen on how y'all gonna do it. That's scripted, which means it's not exactly real. But who's to say
Hold on.
reality TV is not
Hold
real?
on.
You know what I mean? It's scripted.
Slow
It might
down.
be real to some
Slow down,
you know?
because now that sports are able to be gambled on, it seems a lot scripted. The same way that you saying wrestling is.
So I understand where you're coming from, and it might be down to a statistic. You know, you might say is
It might get manipulated, but I
Yeah.
don't know about like.
Scripted.
I don't think these guys getting on the football field and are in alignment with a script.
right.
I ain't gonna go for that.
If a cat told me, "Hey, wait until the fourth quarter to score, and then when we let you score, I'm gonna be scoring second, third, fourth quarter, and all that. I don't care about if
Yeah,
y'all
you
let
ain't
me or
getting
not."
53 dudes
Yeah.
that I don't think you're getting all them on board with it. I just don't got that happening. Now you might get referees and certain little things going on. I don't
Get dog walked by the Falcons. And we knew that the Patriots was going to win that before the game was over, because they had already flashed all of that.
I thought they lost. I actually went to sleep on that Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put some money on it and was losing my money. And when they was losing like that, I went to sleep. And
I think
actually, no, I was winning. I bet against Tom Brady that year. I
Yeah.
was winning money. They was up by like 17 points, 14 points, or something like that with a little bit of time left. I went to sleep comfortable. Woke back up. My cousin was waking me up like, man, look. Woke up almost was crying like, no way.
Do you
I'm
think
ready.
the NBA is a little shaky? I don't think them dudes is on board. The players,
Scripted.
oh my God, the NBA be looking suspect like crazy. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'd be like, it just be some funny little, like they always got a little storyline that they like to throw out there and try and follow. It doesn't always land, but sometimes they get their way.
Yeah. I do think sometimes it's weird how the over unders be so close to each other. Like
Yeah, from gambling standpoint.
yeah, the gambling standpoints and stuff like that. It's like
niggas be that close, like on spot
0.7
on.
points by a third. Like I can't believe like sometimes the yardage be as good as it is, as close as it is. When they say will somebody have over 250 yards,
Right.
like under. He'd be like 253 yards.
That joke is genius.
Wow, you know what I mean? Like, how did that happen? Like, and it'd be the last play of the game or something. He get 3 yards and go out of bounds. You'd be looking like,
How you get that?
he got it. Oh man,
Never fails. Yeah, I don't know.
Scripted.
So you
I
got
would say it, if we going to sit over here and say that about wrestling, we got to say the same
because
about
we are going to say that
sports.
about wrestling, though, right? We are going to say that it's scripted.
It's as scripted as any of the other sports.
So,
you got that.
So let me ask you this, right? Was the Undertaker that good? Was he just better than everybody else?
No, he was more marketable. They found a marketing lane for him, and it took off. And
Because how many WrestleManias did he win in a row? And how many do he got right now? It's like
come on, Larry, tell the truth, man. Stop trying to cover up for your
better
wrestling.
than The Rock? Was he better than Stone Cold?
Oh, he know Rock will take the Undertaker out back in real life and cooking.
Like, was he friends with Vince McMahon, or what happened? Was he friends with somebody who wrote the scripts? Did he write the scripts?
See, look,
what's going on? Let me know.
Y'all want trash.
Look at his face.
Y'all want
look at the camera. Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all want trash, and I'm gonna tell y'all.
Lie to the people.
I just want to know the answer because I don't know the answer.
Undertaker was that damn good.
Hey, because statistics say that, right? Because statistics say that. So if we got
Hey,
that
if we got people running around here saying statistically LeBron is the GOAT, statistically The Undertaker is really him.
Statistically, LeBron is the GOAT. I mean, it's gonna get a lot of people to say that.
Statistically, he is. And after he retires, there's going to be a lot more people that say it. And then, depending on who passes away first, I hate to say that. If he passed before Michael Jordan, it's going to probably be 50-50 of people who say LeBron is better than Jordan when he's all said and done, playing.
It's not enough people saying that he better than Kobe yet.
So, but
Man,
that's because Kobe passed away.
They were saying that before.
Oh, you talking about
But
LeBron?
that was before he got this record. He didn't have a scoring title when Kobe was alive.
Man, he didn't play long enough. That man, he is the Robert Parrish of this generation.
Who's to say what I do with my time versus what you do with your time is more or less efficient? Time is time if we talking about a career. You see what I'm saying? If we talking about whose career was more efficient, I can't be mad that your career didn't go the way it was supposed to go. You know what I mean? Like at 40, could you do what I'm doing? No. So if I can run it up, I can run it up. At 40, you would have ran it up if you could have.
Man, just wait till that younger son get into the NBA and he gonna go ahead and get on up out of there. So I think he's trying to get his son to go to Philly, and he'll have hopefully both of them will be in the NBA, and hopefully hopefully Bronny don't tap out, but he'd be the first player to say that he played in the NBA with both of his sons, and you can't debate that.
Well, we can't debate if he's a better father than Michael Jordan.
Hey, Michael Jordan is definitely the better father.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why? What did he do for his kids?
It's what he didn't do. Shake the motor. That one kid that he got is a coyote, boy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That joke is a coyote.
Yeah.
He out here. Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah, he got a lot of best going on. But anyway.
He had the trophy room going on. He had a lot of stardom and a lot of leeway with the Jordan brand for a while. He was doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Mike said, "Give me that stuff back, Joker. You tripping?"
Well, I think he was responsible for like a couple of the numbers that nobody wears. Maybe like the 26s and the 25s and the 24s, like those numbers maybe that people don't wear. Like nobody wears anything after like maybe 22. I'm gonna jump out there and say 20, but nobody wears the 25s and the 26s. I think it was a number that was Westbrook's. That was a super high top somewhere around there. I think
it was done with it.
It was over with after that. I didn't really get into the Jordans, but the newest pair, I don't know what number they are, but they decent right now. I wouldn't wear them.
I didn't like them past the 13s. I'm gonna be honest.
14s is fire, Larry. 15s is fire. 16s is fire.
It just ain't having any size. That's all.
Yeah, Larry has a hard time finding the 23 and a halves. Show them people your feet. Don't show them your ankle. Show them your feet though.
Neon boy.
Larry thinking he darker than me, but I be looking at them ankles. You white, bro. You white. You got to be mixed if you ain't all the way white at the ankle. You see what I'm saying? That's a white boy ankle. That ankle, man.
I want you to know. Drake put lotion on it. He's white as hell too.
Look at my knuckles. I'm gonna show y'all my knuckles. Now let's show them people that ankle.
He ain't gonna do it.
He got on black, so the contrast right now is ridiculous. It's unheard of. I don't know if I almost want to just take a dab of water so y'all could just see the difference. Like,
and he don't care.
Yeah, he go hard. No, it ain't. He ain't gonna show it. And I don't know if he got socks on.
He ain't got socks.
He ain't got no socks on. Yeah,
he got low cuts with mid top shoes on.
So we be giving Larry a hard time,
dude. Man.
I don't know if Larry can really find socks in his size. We had already talked about this. I don't know where you get it.
14 to 25
for that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
we had this conversation. Like it wasn't just that. It was like we was talking about like shirts.
Yeah.
and all of that. It was just like,
You just don't go everywhere to get a shirt. Like if you go to Ross and find a 4X shirt, it's probably irregular. It might be irregular. You might have to try some stuff on for real.
yeah,
Like because it might be short. Well, now they wear it, but you know it might be short on accident. You know what I mean? Like
it be like that.
yeah,
Short on accident.
yeah.
It be like that.
Short on accident. Oh,
wear
man.
tops, man. They wear halter tops and spend
Yeah.
$250 for these hoodies that don't. They got the belly button out, man. I can't believe this is the style. They wearing belly button shirts with the bell bottoms.
Yeah, they tripping. This is a conversation for another show.
For sure.
Definitely. Bell bottoms with a halter top is crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, stop it, man. Stop. Can't go for everything that come out of Europe. Period. Go from skinnies to daggone halter top. Come on, man. Can't go for everything that come out of Europe, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
And everything ain't fashion. Like if you can get it off of Shein, it probably ain't high fashion. And everybody wearing it, you probably should wear something different. Like I don't like seeing everybody wear the same stuff, man. This is bothering me.
Put your own stuff together.
You go to a concert and everybody wearing the same shimmery outfit with all kind of rhinestones on. Like I don't want to wear the same stuff y'all wear. I don't want to go to the mall and see the same outfit everywhere.
So I got to ask this before we get out of here. It's cool for dudes to be wearing the glittery pants now? Is that acceptable, Trey?
That's in style right now. And some of it is acceptable, but I would say about 95% of it is just not. Like people shouldn't wear this stuff. Like I don't think it's a masculine thing for you to wear the halter top Levi jacket with all the glitter on it. Like
yeah, I don't think the ladies is like into that. Like
no.
The ladies be like, man, look at these dudes, man.
I think they was into the dude before he wore the outfit. So they probably giving him a pass. Like
y'all gotta start telling jokers like this ain't it, champ. Just tell them. Like they'll switch it up. Period.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them. That glittery stuff ain't it. You know? Like
they probably saw a little baby wear it or something.
Who cares? Them dudes is like, who cares? Like, can't just follow everything these jokers do. But all that stuff coming up out of Europe, man. Stop with the following the Euro styles. Period. That's all I got.
Yeah, for sure. You got any game, Larry, for him?
I got nothing.
I got nothing. Yeah, I ain't got nothing either other than don't follow the Euros. We out.
Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead and take us away because I know you got something crazy to say.
Don't drop the soap.
No. Soap on the rock, Jack. No,
soap on the rock. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Nah, I ain't gonna get it.
Oh, man. All right, man. We up out of here.